Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. Today, for the first time on the channel, we'll be checking out Stefan Taranto's Throne of the Anxious off of his new album. I do believe it's an album, not an EP, called Permanence. Alright, so really enough, this just dropped basically a week after we checked out Simon Groove's bass playthrough of a Pliny track, and then this just so happens to be one of his band members from the Helix Nebula, which I mentioned on that track, his solo work, which he also Simon also produced, mixed, mastered, and did bass on. I was pumped to hear this came out. It kind of surprised me out of nowhere. I didn't realize it was coming, even though I have most of the people involved with this project on my Facebook, either as a friend or I follow them, and it just came out of nowhere. I don't know if it's because... Oh, thanks for the sub, Justin. I don't know if it's because it wasn't announced or whatnot, but I just missed it. It's been out for a few days, so let's check out track 2 out of 5 tracks. So it's an EP. I can see it now over here. It isn't written on the actual main thing. It's up on the top on the playlist. This would be track 2. I believe track 1, Aporia, I was going to do it, but then I realized it was only under 2.5 minutes. I think it was more like an intro to the album. So I'd do track 2, Throne of the Anxious. Really cool artwork that's animated as well. Oh man, that's sweet. That's cool, man. Man, there's so much going on, but that main groove keeps you in it the whole time. Man, I'm going to miss a lot of little details on this first listen through it, though, I have to say. Like, I'm hearing everything, but letting it all compute the first time, man, there's so many small details. Man, right now it almost reminds me of like going to like a percussion, like an actual like classically trained percussion show, like from like just going on. This is one part here. Man, that's fucking heavy too, though. Oh. Man. That's so much fun to listen to, man. just sweeping with that's like almost sounds like listening to like a Sonic game's fucking soundtrack from way back. There's a fucking xylophone on this, man. What the fuck? Unless that was just like a keyboard sample of it, but it sounded like the real thing. Man, there's so much going on. I can't wait to listen to this whole EP over and over again. Man, I'm loving the sweeping across. That sounds like a Sonic game almost, man. Like it could be the soundtrack off a video game similar to old Sonic games. That's what I hear. That's just for me. It could be different for some of you, but at the end of the track, I think so. Yeah, coming up on it. Man. Alright, so that was Throne of the Anxious by Stefan Taranto. Sorry if I'm saying the wrong name, last name wrong. What an incredible track, man. Like, there's so much going on. Like, I picked up a decent amount. I'm used to listening to this style of music. It's one of my favorite ones to listen to, you know. I say that all the time when we listen to similar stuff like this, from whether it be Pliny to Situ to the Helix Nebula, or to anything like David Maxim or any of these guys, really. They're all just extremely talented in making this particular style of whatever you'd like to call it, prog, djent, metal, whatever you want to put it under. It's just, it always gets my attention. It always makes me happy to hear it, man. Like I'm sure I was smiling like an idiot through most of it, and just headbanging along to it. It always gets me so into it. And this was excuse me, it's getting late. This was something. This is seeing where we're going with this style too. I felt like there was a lot of layers that were really, really well done on here. For some reason, even more so than some of the other albums over the last couple of years, and it just felt like something special, you know. Like, I have to listen to the rest of the EP here at some point and really get the big picture of what this EP is. Obviously, one track's not enough, but I think it's going to be something special to listen to the rest as well. So I just hope that all of you enjoyed, that'll actually watch it, because most of the time whenever I do a smaller artist that no one's ever hears about, it barely gets any views, but for those of you that do check it out who hadn't heard of them, I hope you enjoy and actually check out some more, because it's quite an impressive style of music to perform. with so many layers. Excuse me again. There's so many layers involved in the writing process that you have to work your way through, and it just turned out really, really well. And Stefan, if you end up watching this, man, great job, fucking great job. And to Simon as well on the mix and all that. It turned out really, really well. And I can't wait to check out more from it. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed checking it out with me. For those of you that check it out, if you did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me. And as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.